Hey everyone, welcome to the Pulse. We are back with Saturday. It's Satire Saturday. It's a moment of what ifs. What if these things happen during our legislative session to introduce a little bit of comedy and levity to something that can be intensely stressful? These are just things I thought about across the week that I thought would be funny. So here we are. Here we go. Into the show. So the first bill to introduce is one by Senator Kathy Hogan, Senate Bill 2700. This bill introduces competitive hot dish competitions into our lawmaking body. Every second week of session, any lawmaker is allowed to bring in a hot dish of their making. They have to make it personally, it cannot be bought, and it will be something that other lawmakers can consume and vote on. The one that gets the most votes will actually win the hot dish competition, and with it comes 10 bonus votes to any law they choose, any bill they choose to become a law within their chamber. So this gives some incentive for our lawmakers to really do their best to get out a really good hot dish. It also connects our different legislators so they can, get more of that hometown community feel that can sometimes be missing from a legislative session. So this is a bill I do support. I do think it really helps make our lawmakers kind of have more community and maybe encourages more bipartisanship. So I will be glad to support this as a do pass once it actually gets a hearing date. Representative Donna Henderson introduced House Bill 1458. This is a bill that requires written consent to sneeze on someone when they are sick with a bacteria or virus. There is a $5,000 penalty for rudely sneezing on someone. And you can better bet if you do sneeze on someone without written consent, you're not going to get a bless you. You're not going to get a Gesundheit. You're not going to get nothing except for a $5,000 bill. You don't go home. You don't pass go. You don't get $200. You get $5,000 charged to you for being rude. I am glad that Representative Henderson is finally standing up for us people that don't get told bless you when we sneeze. So we finally have a serious bill, a very serious bill with serious consequences for rudeness. And this itself might save North Dakota. So this is a bill that you need to be aware of, that you need to spread information about, because if we can't stop unconsensual sneezing on people, what is there left in the world? What is left in society? Do we even have one anymore? So we'll be looking at the evolution of that bill and see where that ends up. But obviously we would like politeness in the world back. Thank you. Representative Casper is in hot water after introducing House Bill 1776. This is a bill that would split the current legacy fund among all of the lawmakers. When asked for comment about if this would be fair to split the now, I think, $10 billion some dollars across just our 141 lawmakers, Representative Casper responded to the show saying that he actually had to go rest his eyes for a little bit and to come back a little bit later. They have not since been able to provide commentary for the bill, but there is rumors that it might be withdrawn, but we won't know until next. For my last bill coming up will be a bill by Representative Koppelman. He'll be introducing House Bill 1808. This is a bill making it legal to fire a gun within the legislative chambers if the intent is to kill a spider. Now, there's a lot of different debates about this bill and if it's useful or needed, but one of the things that we found out, kind of reaching out for him for questions, was here's what he had to say. We are defenseless here against spiders. Everyone knows if an armed person came to do harm, I would pew-pew them, no problem, and be a hero. But if we see a spider on a desk, I'm expected to what? Ignore it? And if someone comes in here with 1,000 spiders, these things are bred for war, just like me. There is no saying they can't attack House members. There's no law saying that spiders, it's illegal and there's penalties for them attacking us. He went on to say that this bill just evens the battleground and is a step in the right direction for gun rights. He went on to talk about that gun rights is step 1 and then gun uses is step 2. So we could expect more bills that allow firing weapons within certain places like churches or schools if there is intent to kill spiders or maybe small game animal. We'll see more about that. However, he will only be able to submit up to 5 more bills coming up this Monday. those are the important bills for you to know about tonight. Keep in mind, if you have feelings about these bills, you can definitely email your legislators about them. You can also write to the papers about your opinions on them, and make sure that you submit testimony if you want them to pass or not. Keep in mind that every bill that makes it into our committees is given a hearing. It's then heard by our chambers and voted on. If it gets passed, it will then move on to the next chamber, and the whole process starts over again. So every bill that we have, regardless of what it is or what it seems like, it has plenty of chances for good governance with all of our different lawmakers getting to weigh in on it. So that's what I have for you tonight. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Remember, as always, yay democracy. And again, these are fake. Don't do anything with these. These are just funny little things to ease the tension. Like, just don't talk to people about this. I hope it was fun, though. All right. Actually, good night. Bye.